PA Sports. I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. NC State will kick it off to get us underway. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. When he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
Try to add to the lead now in the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Defense is coming after him. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So second down after the incompletion. Handoff from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Up this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
There's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. While nearly an interception here on the opening drive, it's going to bring up third down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. So if the challenge doesn't work, that'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up. To the first down.
Goes to the pistol formation now. Gives it to the back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Takes it to the 41. It's a nice game getting closer to midfield.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Wolfpack. A huge defensive score. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Touchdown, Trojans. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Here as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. For that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And here comes the punter onto the field. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. There's contact on the throw. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
I mean, I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
And they'll kick it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain. Getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Andy Seppler is a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, they have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And it's USC in Falkirk as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun running play call. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. And at first down, they go right back to him.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return, though, but a great interception to put the offense the football at the 42.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They're going to run it. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. That's a design quarterback keeper. As the first down is still going. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. Quite great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. It's beautiful to see another good one here today.
That's an important first down on that running play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And he booms it through from 59 yards out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
It's the 2-minute timeout, and we've got a blowout developing here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
Gain makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Hunt over the middle. It's Bargavo. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
First and goal, handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Let's go.
Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on fourth down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Boom. Breaking free at the 35. Enough for a first down at the 37. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the end NC State offense back out onto the field now. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. He gets the first and more. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And now the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Sullivan. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
1st and 10 play coming up. Testing the right side here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the first down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on 4th down.
Down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Play fake, looking to throw. The tight end has got it. Touchdown, NC State. They couldn't stop him there. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, to come out throwing. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He'll take a deep shot. The ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. At the 20. Touchdown, North Carolina State. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. This return. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's stopping at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Important second down play coming up.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Spargaro. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not. Go free to pick up the first down.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost them 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And the Trojans will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down and 10 now. He'll hand it off. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. And a big game before. Out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on 1st down. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like the 35-yard line where they'll spot it. USC offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Ball handed to the running back. Powers through. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off the play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, that's a quarterback's dream to have all the time in the world sitting back in that pocket. Allows him to scan the field and be able to find an open receiver without worrying about getting hit. You can see what happened.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass was swarming him again.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. An inside give now from the shotgun. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
Here we go, one of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. And they could take the lead on this field goal. What a moment in this kicker's career. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still losing by that single point.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Leaning on the run game here late. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And then first down right back to the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They stop him, but it's a first down. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today, stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So second and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. Takes the handoff again. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. football games. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Touchdown, Wolfpack. This offense really clicking. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down. That's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. As we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
Offense getting ready for their last drive. Time ticking away here in the final quarter. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And he throws his third interception of the day.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.